They say, why you are from Spain and you come to Poland?
Lucky me, because after I graduate, I got myself a Polish husband.
I to był dla moich rodziców taki szok, że ja rzucę taką pewną pracę, pewną przyszłość na rzecz Polski.
It's quite affordable.
Poland? Why not Germany or why not France?
That makes a great deal when you choose a place to live in.
Once my goal is done, I'm going back.
That's quite unique. We've never had an answer here that their father was in Poland. Hey aliens.
Why Poland?
Well, it's a long story.
It's the most frequently asked questions to all the foreigners living in Poland.
So in this episode, we bring you the most fascinating and unique stories of why some foreigners moved to Poland.
Let's get started. Hi, can you introduce yourself?
Hello, I am Diana. I'm from Thailand and I've been living in Poland for 8 years.
Cześć, czy możesz się przedstawić?
Cześć, tak. Ja jestem Vincent Helbiś, jestem z Niemiec, mam 31 lat, dokładnie pochodzę z Halle koło Lipska.
My name is Dr. Abdullah Al-Fakhri. I am from Iraq and I have been living in Poland for 8 years.
I'm Estefania. I am from Argentina. I have been living in Poland for about 3 years and enjoying it a lot.
Siema, mam na imię Jay from Seoul, Korea, and I'm 20 years old. I'm living in Poland for 2 years right now.
Hi, I'm Jess. I'm from Indonesia. I've been living in Poland for 3.5 years.
Hi, I'm Shafi and I'm Mauritian and I'm studying in Poland.
My name is Carlos, I'm from Spain. I am living in Poland for 9 years.
Ja się przyniosłem do Polski ze względu na to, że jestem bardzo zafascynowany polską kulturą, polskim językiem i polską kuchnią.
I skąd się wzięła ta fascynacja?
Moi dziadkowie, oni pochodzą z tych terenów, które po II wojnie światowej stały się częścią Polski. Mój dziadek jest z Warmii, a moja babcia jest z Dolnego Śląska i zawsze mi opowiadali, jak tam się żyło przed wojną. Chciałem poznać te tereny, to żeby poznać siebie lepiej. Miałem kontakt z tymi Polakami, którzy mieszkają w tym domu mojej prababci. Wiedziałem dokładnie, gdzie jest ten dom i moja babcia mi wszystko pisała, a ja napisałem na takim liściku przez Google tłumacza: dzień dobry, jestem Vincent Helbiś. Moja prababcia się tutaj wychowała, urodziła. Czy mogę obejrzeć dom? I jakby coś, to przychodzę w pokoju. Ta pani na mnie patrzyła, zaprosiła mnie do środka i od tego momentu mieliśmy przeserdeczną rozmowę, a na sam koniec to poszliśmy jeszcze do kapliczki tam na Dolnym Śląsku i wspólnie pomodliliśmy się o pokój pomiędzy naszymi narodami. To był ten moment, kiedy stwierdziłem: ja chcę was lepiej poznać, wasz naród chcę lepiej poznać. Podczas tej drogi, podczas tej nauki, no to też poznałem swoją obecną żonę. Ja mam teraz córkę, która jest zarówno Polką, jak i Niemką, więc lepszy prezent nie mógłbym dostać od Polski.
A jak twoja rodzina zareagowała, gdy powiedziałeś im o swojej fascynacji Polską i o tym, że w końcu przeprowadzasz się tam?
Na przykład mój brat, on płakał, bo on nie wiedział do końca, co to oznacza, czym to się wiąże. Ja jestem byłym niemieckim policjantem, proszę się nie bać, już nie jestem, ale ja rzuciłem swoją pracę, swoje pewne życie i przeprowadziłem się do Polski, mieszkając w akademiku za 400 miesięcznie i to był dla moich rodziców taki szok, że ja rzucę taką pewną pracę, pewną przyszłość na rzecz Polski.
Why Poland?
I came to Poland in 2017 to study dentistry because the cost of living here in Poland and also the university is cheaper than international university in Thailand. Yeah.
But then after your university, you decided to stay here, right? So why?
The first thing that I like the most is Poland is extremely safe. I come from Bangkok. I wouldn't like to leave my home after midnight in Bangkok, but in Poland, in Krakow especially, I got drunk one night. I just walk back home being drunk and no one touched me and I feel so safe. And as a woman it's probably the biggest advantage. And also lucky me because after I graduate I got myself a Polish husband. So
And how did you guys meet?
we met in Lublin. He was also a student. He studied in law, so we met after COVID.
Why did you choose to move to Poland?
Well, to be honest, there was a lot of history here. Basically, my dad took his PhD from Szkoła Główna Handlowa in the 90s in statistics. So growing up, we always talked about Poland and how was life there. I grew up in the United Arab Emirates, so I wanted a change. And when I was 17, I decided to move to Poland and pursue medicine.
That's quite unique. We've never had an answer here that their father was in Poland. What did your father tell you about Poland when he was here in the 90s? Because it was a different time.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, if you guys know, it was under PRL times. So he was telling me all the stories about having to stand in line to get bread or something. But for sure, he was there before in the 80s. And then he saw the switch from communism and then, capitalism. Then he saw that Poland was, opening up to the world, and he really liked it there. So, yeah.
Has he visited you now recently?
Unfortunately, my dad passed away in 2021. But yes, he was a permanent residence card holder, so he was visiting me quite often here. So,
Sorry to hear that, but I'm glad he got to come back as well and meet you here, right?
yes, honestly, it was great to walk around the same streets that he walked, like in my age, let's say. He was telling me all about like the Warsaw Center, how there was almost nothing around there in the center, and and now we see how Poland has developed greatly. So I'm really hoping to see this country even develop further and further.
Why Poland? My husband got a job offer. We had many doubts at first because where I am from, we do not get much info about this part of Europe. So we didn't know where we were coming, but it surprised us for the good.
What would you say that you like about Poland?
You will be surprised. The weather. I love the weather. I love cold weather. Argentina is super hot, super humid. And here I feel good because I love snow when it snows. Then people. I've met many nice Polish people that made me feel very welcome too. They do not want you to feel left out. So I think that makes a great deal when you choose a place to live in.
That's quite nice. Is there something that you not like about Poland?
I do not want to get into politics.
I thought maybe you would not like the inflation that's happening in Poland.
No, but inflation in Argentina is way worse. Here for me, a 1 digit, 2 digit is not something to worry about.
Right after I graduated my high school, I wanted to travel all around the world. So Poland was supposed to be just a first country in Europe. But I fell in love with Polish people and Polish culture, Polish food, and like Polish old town. The people I met in Poland was really kind to me. So I just applied for Warsaw University and I got in without telling my mom. So my mom was really mad and we had a fight a lot. But now she gave up and yeah.
She gave up. I thought you would say she's happy now after looking at your life in Poland.
She gave up. Now she's happy that I'm living like my best life in Poland.
When you told your mom that you're going to Poland, how did she react?
Poland? Why not Germany or why not France? Because like Korean people don't know about the location and they don't know about Poland at all. Also, my friends only know about Lewandowski, Szczesny. That's it,
I think Poland is a good destination for students who has limited budget. Yeah, it's quite affordable.
And what did you study?
I studied international relations and I graduated last year. Now I'm just working with my Polish partner.
And what's it like being Indonesian in Poland?
Most of people think that I'm from Philippines. I know that we have quite similar, faces, but we're like entirely different countries. I live in Indonesia and I'm a Catholic. So I know that most of people think that Indonesia is a Muslim country, but it's actually a majority Muslim country. So when I come to Poland and I see all of those beautiful churches, it just makes me really happy. Yeah.
So you feel like home in a way?
In a way, yes.
Ask my wife. No, seriously, I met my wife in Erasmus in 2009. We were living in Spain for 4 years, and later on we moved here. She got a job opportunity for work, and we decided to move to Poland. At the beginning, I was looking for a job. I'm a computer engineer, but I would like to do something different here. Yes, I wanted to teach my language, to teach Spanish. Yes, and this is what I did at the beginning. Yes, I was working in Spanish academy for 6 months. It was a great experience. After those 6 months, I started to work in my field. Since that moment until today, I'm working in the same company. I'm really happy here. I feel like, I have a great professional career here.
Is it because Poland is economically better for jobs in general?
If we compare with Spain, there are more opportunities about job, at least in my field. I'm a computer engineer, so Poland, for many multinational companies, they decide to come here because for them it's also cheaper.
So what's it like being Spanish in Poland?
They say, why you are from Spain and you come to Poland? What is the reason? Yes, many of them, they don't understand. But in general, we have very good reputation here in Poland. What is funny also for me is that, many Poles, they go to spend holidays in Spain, yes? They even remember, I don't know, some holiday 20 years ago or something. Yes, I was in Barcelona, I was in Madrid. They keep in the mind, yes. Actually, The last years, many people are buying some flats in Spain, in the area about Alicante. Oof, they love Spain.
So paradise to Poland. Why Poland?
In life, you need goals. And my goal right now is to come here and study and get my master's architecture degree. Then I am most definitely going back to paradise.
Why did you choose Poland to study?
I was born and I've lived in Mauritius, so I know what the island culture is. And then I moved to Cape Town, South Africa for my bachelor's degree in architecture itself. So I got a second experience of African South Africa. And then I wanted to now topographically move to Europe. So those two reasons are why I chose Poland.
What do you like most about Poland?
The city in itself. For me, Warsaw as a city in itself, you have everything you need. It's like you are living in a bubble. You have a job, and then you have your friends to hang out with. You have everything you need. You are in a little perfect paradise bubble where you need everything. But me, I'm not someone that can limit myself to this bubble. The dream actually is what brings me here, right? So I always want to dream bigger. And I think Warsaw has like a ceiling at some point. It's like a room, so you cannot go above the ceiling at a point. So then you have to go outside of the bubble.
A Mauritian saying Warsaw is a paradise. Wow.
Hey, you have to accept. You take it in gracefully.
Nice. And how do you adapt to the winter coming from Mauritius?
Oh, I hibernate. No, I'm lying.
How's your Polish?
0.
Would you say the main reason you're not like really focusing on learning Polish is because you are not going to stay here for the longer term?
Most definitely. I would definitely go back. I'm here on a journey. I'm here to study. And once my goal is done, I'm going back. Because home is so beautiful. And I've traveled to many, many countries, even Europe and outside of Europe. And I couldn't find anything that suits me more than life in Mauritius.
Those stories were so interesting, weren't they? Let us know which one was your favorite.
If you want to hear 7 more unique stories about why people move to Poland, you can click on this video.
And don't forget to subscribe to Aliens in Poland.